But we do have a good show for you today. Definitely we have our basketball, Burlington Basketball 101, which will be coming up. We'll continue with our segment on screening in the game of basketball. Today we'll concentrate on back screens and coming off the back screens looking to score. Of course, later on we'll have Gabe Mercado on a segment that my friend here, Miko, loves so much, and that's the gossip segment on Sharpshooter with Gabe Mercado. Yes, you do. You know you do. And then later on we'll announce our Game Boy of the Week here in the PBA.
Hindi naman ako mahilig sa chika as much as you do.
Well, in the serious side of PBA Gamebol, as always, we start the show with a very educational. I'm only saying this because it's your birthday, my friend.
Okay, thank
you. The very educational segment, Burlington Basketball 101. And today, pag-uusapan po ni Coach Norman Black ang kahalagaan ng pagse-set up ng back screen. So, alamin natin itong importansya, no? Ang kahalagaan ng back screen with Burlington Basketball 101.
Hello and welcome back to Burlington Basketball 101. I'm Norman Black. Once again, I'm here with Eric Reyes and Peter Martin, my colleagues at ABC5. We'd like to continue with our series on screening in the game of basketball while looking for your offense at the same time. Last time we looked at down screens. Today we're going to look at back screens, how to screen your man, your teammates for back screen, but at the same time looking to score. Let's go to the basketball court now and demonstrate it for you. Last episode, we looked at down screens. Today, we're going to look at how to back screen, but at the same time, look to score. Okay, Peter Martin, I'm going to set a screen on him. Eric Reyes has the basketball a little bit out of your camera there. And what I'm going to do now is to read the defense. So the first movement will be, I set the back screen. My offensive player goes towards the baseline. My defensive man helps. I'll pop back to the elbow, jump shot. Okay, now we're going to use Peter Martin and Eric Reyes to do this in fast motion. You go 4 times around using all 4 moves. You ready, Eric? First move will be screen, pop, jump shot. Ready? Go, Eric. Back screen. Good screen. Pop to the ball, jump shot. Let's go, Mark. Peter, let's move, baby. Let's move. You're down. You're down. Same thing, Peter. Let's go. Back screen, pop to the ball. Make sure you hit the screen now. Hit the screen. Very good, very good. My second move will be, I set the back screen again. My offensive player moves baseline. My defensive man helps. I pop back to the basketball. I receive. My defensive man recovers on my right shoulder. I screen right to left and go to the basket. Back screen, pop to the ball. Defense recovers on your right shoulder. Good, all the way to the hoop. Good, good. Same thing, Peter. Hit the screen, please. Hit the screen. Pop to the basketball. Swing right to left, all the way to the hoop. Third move, once again, I set the back screen, but this time my offensive player, my teammate will move down the middle. My defensive man will help, so I will now fade to the corner, jump shot. Back screen, this time the offense will go down the middle. You're going to fade to the corner. Okay, let's go. Offensive man moves down the middle, fade, jump shot. Good shot there, Eric, good shot. Same thing, Peter. Hit the screen, hit the screen. Okay, fade to the corner. All right, good, jump shot. Okay. And the last move. Screen. My offensive teammate moves down the middle. My defensive man helps. I fade to the corner. My defensive man helps to my left shoulder. Go left to right, drive, score. This time, read the defense. Once again, back screen, Peter. Offensive player moves down the middle, fade. Defense recovers on left shoulder, drive right. Good, good, good. Okay, Eric, same thing. Fade to the corner, left to right, drive hard. Okay, those will be 4 moves that you can use off of back screens. You can actually make up other moves if you like to do that, but you should practice how to screen and also look to score. So just remember, it's a good thing to be a good screener in the game of basketball. You can actually screen your man, create mismatches, and then look to score on your own, whether it be a down screen or a back screen. Next week, we're going to continue Burlington Basketball 101. We'll be discussing faking in the game of basketball, the different types of fakes while you pass, when you use your foot fake, or when you're shooting the basketball. Once again, I'd like to thank Peter Martin and Eric Reyes for helping us here. Also like to thank the Moro Lorenzo Gym for allowing us to use the gym today. I'm Norman Black. I'll see you next time on Burlington Basketball 101.
So you expect me to believe that Eric Reyes and Peter Martin did all those things in one take?
We were under time constraints, so they had to make their shot.
Pasok lahat,
They had to make
in one
their
take.
shot. That's correct. And they're good shooters, Miko. They're pretty good shooters. But the most important thing about Burlington Basketball 101 is that we're not just teaching you how to shoot or how to run. We're also teaching you the different fundamentals of the game because, let's face it, almost every kid knows how to shoot the basketball, but very few of them know how to screen, how to give foot fakes, up fakes, and those are the type of things we're going to keep concentrating on as we go along here on Burlington Basketball 101.
I believe everything you say. You've been doing
Yeah.
this for the last 70 years. I trust
No,
you.
the fundamentals are so important in basketball. Once you learn the fundamentals, you learn how to play the game correctly, you have a better chance of becoming a better player.
And we'll bring you more dito sa ating Friday edition of PBA Gamebol matapos ang ilang panel. Muli po, magandang hapon sa inyong lahat, lalo-lalo na dun sa mga nag-aabang sa ating first game between Santa Lucia and TEDx. Ito po ang PBA Gamebol. Nico Halili with birthday boy, Coach Norman Black. And because it is your birthday, it's just like yesterday when you were a game boy yourself.
Well, I still feel pretty young,
That was right before the war.
Which war are you talking about?
And you know, itong ating napiling PBA Game Boy of the Week, no, gumaganda na yung kanyang laro, no, matapos yung kanyang medyo mabagal, no, na rookie season, and maybe Coach Norman can give some more clues as to who this Game Boy is. You know, he won championships for San Sebastian. He's called the General, and he's one of the big men of Barangay. He never had a slow rookie year, but his game is beginning to pick up.
Well, like you said, he's one of the best big men we have in the PBA right now. He's the second leading rebounder in the PBA, and let's face it, he teams up with another big guy to form probably one of the most powerful front lines in the PBA today.
And isa pang tidbit, no, regarding sa ating PBA Game Boy of the Week. Once upon a time, siya po ay na-link kay Miss Asunta.
See? There you go again with this
Okay.
gossip.
Ito na, PBA Game Boy of the Week, kilalanin natin.
Sa pananalasa ng Barangay Ginebra Kings tungo sa 3 straight wins, maraming players ang nagbida para kay Coach Shotang Quinsen. Nariyan ang the fast and the furious tandem ni na Mark Agiwa at JJ Helterbrand. Umikse na rin si Major Payne Eric Meng at tila mapatuloy pa rin ang pagpapakitang gilas ni the slasher Rodney Santos. At nitong nakaraang linggo, isa na namang taga-barangay ang naghari sa basketball court. Mula November 1 to 7, dinomina ni Romel the General Adukol ang shaded area upang tanghaling PBA Game Boy of the Week. Kumulekta ng 8 points, 9 rebounds at 2 assists si Adukol sa kanilang panalo kontra Coca-Cola Tigers noong November 4 sa General Santos City. At noong November 7, tinuruan niya ng leksyon ang Red Bull nang magtala siya ng career best 26 points at 19 rebounds upang durugin ang mga Barako 100-94. Wala nang mas aastig pa kay Romel Adukol noong nakaraang linggo, kaya karapat-dapat lang siyang parangalan bilang PBA Game Boy of the Week. Ipinagmamalaki ka ng buong barangay, Romel. Saludo kami sa iyo.
Kakaiba talaga itong si The General Romel Adukol. Kahit anong gera yata kanyang pasukan eh. Siya ay nagtatagumpay, no? Champion in the NCAA, champion in the NBA, champion in the PBL, and now he's a champion in the PBA.
And his development is one of the main reasons why Ginebra is doing so well and why Ginebra is one of the favorites in this conference.
Okay, so ito po ang ating pre-game show. Ibig sabihin po niyan, meron tayong coverage ng ating doubleheader ngayong Biyernes mula rito sa Cuneta Astrodome. Sa ilang sandali, mapapanood nyo na ang matchup sa pagitan ng Santa Lucia Realtors at ng FedEx Express. At mamaya naman po sa ating second game, a game that I will cover with birthday boy, Coach Norman Black. Red Bull Barako goes up against the Talk and Text Hometowns. That is an intriguing game. But this opening game, Santa Lucia and FedEx, your thoughts on this game, Coach?
Well, Santa Lucia coming off of their first win, FedEx coming off of a loss, so you'll see a little bit of a contrast there. Which team will get off to a good start? Of course, FedEx will try to push the ball up the court as much as possible, and they want a fast-paced game. Santa Lucia, without Kenneth Dorimnis, may slow it down and try to bang it inside to their big guys. So, contrasting styles, it should be an interesting matchup.
Yan yung aksyon ngayong araw na to. Ngayon, para maplano nyo naman ang maayos ang inyong weekend, ito yung mga laro natin sa darating na linggo. Mula naman sa Araneta Coliseum, ang ating opening game. The Alaska Aces meet the San Miguel Beermen na galing lang sa panalo kagabi mula sa Tacloban City. At ang ating second game, the Pure Foods PJ Hot Dogs go up against the Shell Turbo Chargers. Ang Pure Foods naman po, galing naman po sa talo. At yung ating PBA Road Show ay tutungo naman sa Cavite City kung saan mag-aarap ang Barangay Ginebra Kings at ang Santa Lucia Realtors. Yan po ay sa darating na Martes, alas 6 ng gabi. The great matchups coming right up dito sa pagpapatuloy ng Grand Matador Brandy Philippine Cup. The games are getting more interesting. Still long way to go. I think
long way to go. We have a lot of games, 18 games in the preliminary round, elimination round, but at the same time, all of the teams are still striving for the same thing, and that's to get into the semifinals outright.
You know, a lot of people are also asking me, do we expect some more player changes in the next few days or weeks?
Well, I do expect some of the teams to continue to pick up big guys as we go along in the tournament. I would think that maybe a team like Talking Tech may be looking around in the amateurs and in the other leagues to try to find another big guy to really fortify their front line because they're a little bit thin right now. Expect changes as we go along, Nico.
You know, on a day-to-day basis, nakakasagap tayo ng mga balita, no? Paglipat-lipat ng mga manlalaro. You know, Tony Boy Espinosa is back in the PBA. Rob Johnson is back in the PBA. And he's going to suit up for the Alaska Aces. Kaya dapat, kailangan tumutok lang kayo dito sa ABC Sports para wala po kayong mamiss ng mga mainit na balita, mainit na chismis, pati yung pag-birthday ni Coach Norman Black. You should not miss that. He's celebrating his birthday today. That should put our show to a close. Ang ating Friday edition ng PBA Gamebol. Sa ngalan po ni birthday boy Norman Black. Ako po si Miko Halili. At para po sa lahat ng ABC Sports, maraming salamat. Stand by for our first game, Santa Lucia versus FedEx.